Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here at their third and final new product preview here this evening, and we're hopping on into one collector booster box of the upcoming Magic the Gathering release, March of the Machine. Now here, I am excited to get into collector booster box openings because we are seeing the return of those serial numbered cards once again. So would love to find one of the serial numbered Praetors. However, I will say I am not a fan of the serialized cards having their own unique art printing on them. I'd rather it was just a serialized number version of the original art. I hate having that special art locked behind a numbered version, but of course we can still look at pictures online and such to enjoy. It just doesn't feel great. I will say that. It doesn't feel great. I'd love to find one. I'm excited to open up collector boosters. Not really crazy about that special art being only on those special versions. But yeah, otherwise, March of the Machine, I've been really enjoying our openings here this evening. I opened up one pre-release kit, I opened up a set booster box, and finishing off our openings here tonight, our previews for pre-release week, actually, being finished off here with just the one collector booster box. So, the finest in the multiverse, let's go ahead and get cracking, but not before. I remind you all once again, maybe even the final time I remind you guys, but I hope not. I still am in that running for the Cosplay Star competition. Single elimination tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern, but you guys can vote every single day for free, once every 24 hours exactly. So, if you all go ahead and vote right now, you can also get in a vote tomorrow night as well. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could spend a few seconds out of your day to go ahead and cast your completely free vote for me. Check out my profile link in the pinned comment down below. Anyways, though, let's go ahead and get cracking on into this collector booster box by snapping us into the corner. And I will say, based on the packaging, I like this purple color. I'm not quite sure why it's not, I mean, there's some blue up here, but I'm not quite sure why it's not blue like the other packaging. I did mention in the, not draft booster opening, but the draft pack openings of the pre-release kit, that it's an interesting color scheme. You know, the blue and the yellow. This purple and the yellow, I think, goes a little bit better together. Not that that's something that really matters. It's just a really interesting color scheme, in my opinion. The finest in the multiverse. These Phyrexian fighting boosters come out swinging with a barrage of climactic collectibles. Each booster features a foil Multiverse Legends card ready to join your battle, along with rare or mythic extended art cards and traditional foils. You may even find serialized card or a new Halo foil treatments and earn bragging rights across the planes. All right, Halo foil treatment? We'll have to see what that is. This is really cool art here of Elspeth. But yeah, let's see what we can find. Halo foil treatment. I swear, it's like I'm losing track of what's what. I was even following along with spoiler season, but I was still caught off guard by some of the Multiverse Legend reprints. So, we'll see. All right, so the packs are blue. Yeah, I don't know why the box is purple. But the packs are back on that blue and neon yellow. All right. Very curious to see what we'll find. Hopefully we have enough room here. Regular showcase cards, the Multiverse Legends. We're going to have our extended art, Commander extended arts, regular foils. Oh man, there's going to be so many piles here. We'll figure it out as we go along. We'll figure it out, but... Alright. I'm also excited to see the full art basic lands. Alright, so the token is at the back. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm also hoping there's a particular dinosaur card I'm looking for. I don't recall what its actual name is. But there's a dinosaur card that I want to add to my dino collection. And I want the Yargle foil, the Yargle Multiverse Legend foil. Alright, so there's our first basic. If you see that pop up in the sky, you should probably hightail it out of there. Alright, so this is the set booster Commander in foil rare. That's a pile I was not expecting to be needing here. Jeroen Hazarat. That is showcase regular. Alright, extended art. Surak and Goreclaw. Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty. That's a Multiverse Legends foil. Timoret, Chosen from Death, is an etched foil. Rona, Herald of Invasion, is a showcase foil. Gigantha the Wellspring is etched Multiverse Legends. And the Incubator. Alright, so no regular Commander extended art. So maybe we don't actually need that pile. Ooh, we're gonna have a lot of space here. So we'll have the regular foil, Multiverse Legends, the etched, showcase rare foil, extended art, mythic extended art, regular foil rare, and then the mythic token, and then borderless cards we can put wherever, I suppose. We'll see how this goes. Ah, this is already crazy. Already wild. So we're not going to have our individual piles for the battles this time. Just don't have the room for it. Alright, we have our basic. We have Omnath, Locus of All. It's a regular foil rare. We have Elesh Norn, which is nice. I think that should technically be put in a showcase, but I'm going to put it in its own pile for now. Begin the Invasion. No, there are Commander Extended Arts. Oh my goodness. Quendi, Pride of Femeref foil. Valduk, Keeper of the Flame, is etched. It's a little hard to tell. Oh wait, no, that's I'm assuming that is Halo foiling, because that looks very different. I was thinking based on the border is etched, but when I actually looked up in the monitor, I could see it. At this angle, I couldn't see the different foiling, but yeah, that looks really cool. We have Hoarding Broodlord, standard art foil, and then the Lathiel, Multiverse Legends, regular foil. Alright, I guess the Elesh Norn's gonna have to go here under my big old face down here in the corner. Why does everything look sideways? See, everything's actually all nice and straight for me, so I'm just going to adjust the playmat. So that way everything looks nice and straight for you guys. I guess the camera is settled a little bit. I'll have to adjust that at a later point. Alrighty, though. Ooh. The pileage continues. That Halo foil's cool, though. I like the, I called them the driver's license foils, but those Phyrexian logo foilings out of All Will Be One, those are really cool. Kroxa and Kunoros. We have Bloated Processor, me, after I eat anything. Nesting Dovehawk. Renata, Called to the Hunt. Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty, etched. Knight Errant of Eos, standard art foil rare. And Sheoldred, foil. Sheoldred the Whispering One. That is a mythic Multiverse Legends. Sheoldred the Whispering One, is that the one from Dominaria United? I can't quite recall. Swamp. That looks so cool. Invasion of Arcavios. Foil rare. Bloodfeather Phoenix. Elspeth's Talent. Which is, I like how simple this art is. I like it. And I say simple as in, like, it's very centralized. And there's, you know, you got the background going on, like Elspeth's, like, cape floating out to have that white background. Like, it is involved. I just mean in terms of how much of the card is filled with specific designs, I guess. It is definitely a very intentioned card. I like how it conveys, though. I don't know if I'm phrasing things properly. But we do have Tetsuko Umezawa. That is an etched foil. Grafted Butcher. Lutri, the Spell Chaser. Are you chasing down Sheoldred? I don't think so. I think that's just a random Phyrexian, but I just saw, like, the horns. But no, yeah, that's not Sheoldred there. So, Lutri, foil. And our token. Transcendent Message, foil. Omnath, Locus of All. We have Mirror Style Master. Rona, Sheoldred's Faithful. Rayav, Mastersmith. Vivian's Talent is a foil. That's cool. We need to slide on over. Make some room for Commander foils. And Obosh, the Prey Piercer. Super cool art on the Obosh. It's nice seeing the some of the legendaries out of Ikoria come back. Even though I know Lutri's banned in Commander and whatnot. I like seeing these new treatments of cards that did not have a showcase already. It is weird to me seeing the demigods out of Theros Beyond Death again. It's like you already had showcase constellation cards when the set first came out. And now they have different ones. It's a little odd to me. I understand why, but it just... Visually, I'm like, do we need it though? Bloodfeather Phoenix. Zephyr Singer. Filigree Victor. This is Commander Extended Arts. Zada Hedron Grinder. Zada Hedron Grinder. Baral and Karizev. This frame is neat. And then, ooh, fancy Lutri. Alrighty, so Halo Lutri. It's interesting. Reminds me of Topps Chrome Lava Refractors. That's cool. Lutri the Spell Chaser. And Warrior Token with a bit of an iffy corner. Traumatic Revelation. I feel like the trauma from that didn't last super long. Why did I put a foil? Wait. Alright, this basic swamp mixed in with the regular common foils threw me off there. Alright, never mind. We're back on track. Invasion of Innistrad. It's a mythic. Mythic foil. Tribute to the World Tree. Man, I love that art. We do have Sandstep War Riders. Jury, Master of the Revue. Quendi, Pride of Femarath. Halo. Jeru and Hazaret, foil. Teysa Karlov. Really like this new Capenna frame here on the Teysa. That looks nice. Where's our pile? There's our pile and the token. Alright, we are a little over halfway through here. We have not had any Mythic Extended Arts. So we don't have the space for them on the playmat at the moment, but we haven't had any Mythic Extended Arts. We have had a Mythic Foil in the form of that Sheldred Whispering one. Hidetsugu and Kaidi. Tali, Primal Conqueror. Path of the Schemer. Yargle! I was hoping for this. I want that Yargle foil. I did get out of the set booster box. We got a Yargle. So now I have the foil Yargle. Shauna, Sisei's Legacy, etched foil. Into the Fire. And Goreclaw. That looks cool. That's a cool frame there on the Goreclaw. We haven't seen that one just quite yet. I want to sleeve my Yargle. My little stained glass Yargle. My little giant stained glass Yargle, right? Big boy. 9-3 is Yargle Day. Alright, I still haven't seen my dinosaur card yet, so part of me wonders if it's an Aftermath card. I don't know, it's like a red dino. I need to look. I remember seeing the art for it, and I feel like I recently saw what card it was, but I don't remember anything about it, unfortunately. Realmbreaker, the Invasion Tree. Sea Double. Brimaz, Blight of Oreskos. Finn, the Fangbearer. Renata, Called to the Hunt. Firemane Commando. And Yarok, the Desecrated. This is a mythic foil. Invasion of Karsus. Trana and Linvala is gorgeous showcase art. Mist Meadow Vanisher. Agar, the Freezing Flame. Daxos, Blessed by the Sun, etched. Complete the Circuit, foil. Yarok, nice, etched. And our token. Alright, 2 packs to go. Breach the Multiverse. Hoarding Broodlord. Blight Titan. Furia, Judge of Valor. Shana, Sisei's Legacy. Alenda and Azor. Maybe it's a commander card. If it's on Ixalan, maybe it's in like one of the Ixalan decks. Oh man. But that is an extended art foiled mythic. Fire Song and Sunspeaker. Which we don't have room for a pile, but I'll put it on top of our extended arts. Alright, final pack here of the collector booster. Let's see. Man, the occasional normal basic foils throwing me off. Ayara, Widow of the Realm. Voldaren Thrillseeker. Cutthroat Negotiator. Tatsuko Umezawa. Jury, etched. Yargle and Multani. And Horobi, Death's Whale, which is super cool looking. That wraps off our cards here. So we didn't find any serialized cards. Didn't expect to. Would have been nice, but did not find any serialized cards. I believe they are all numbered to 500. Similar to the artifacts out of Brothers War. Which those did end up being difficult to find. When you really think about how many of them there are. How many cards in that set? Times 500. And then you find them like one every like, what, 2 cases? That's... The pack odds on pulling one when there's 500 copies of each. It's like, how much of this stuff is really out there? A lot, of course, a lot. We know that, but like to actually like truly think about it, it's like, man, Wizards must be rolling in the dough on collector boosters. But I'm very happy I got the Yargle. My dinosaur, I have a feeling it's out of a commander deck or in the Aftermath boosters because I didn't see it at all. I thought it was like an uncommon or just like a rare, maybe. I don't think it was a mythic, but a little disappointed I didn't find that. But I think I just don't actually know what I'm looking for. We did find 4 Halo foils, so these are neat. I like the way they look. We had Valduk, Keeper of the Flame, Lutri, the Spell Chaser, Quendi, Pride of Femaref, and Shana, Sisei's Legacy. So 3 uncommons and the 1 rare. Would have been nice to find a mythic, but alas, was not the case today. We did have 1 regular set booster commander rare foil, Liliana's Talents. And then let's look at our regular showcase cards. We had the showcase mythic Elesh Norn with the Argent etchings on the back. Saga. So our first Elesh Norn. We had 3 showcase foil rares, Rona, Jeru, and Yargle and Multani. Well, the Jeru and Hazarat and Yargle and Multani. And then for non-foil showcase rares, we had Jaren Hazarat, Omnath, Locus of All, Itali, Primal Conqueror, Andrana, and Linvala. 1 etched mythic from the Multiverse Legends. We had Yarok. And a regular foil Yarok and the Sheldred for mythic foils. Etched rare, Gigantha the Wellspring. And then for our regular foil rares, that's our first Horobi, which is super cool art. I love the showcase design for the Kamigawa cards. Dominaria ones, sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. This here really cool in the Gore Claw. I think this is perhaps the Khan's design. Love the new Capenna. Very cool on the Kaladesh. Ikoria. Can't go wrong with full art monsters. And I love the first ever showcase frames we had back from Eldraine. So excited to be returning to Eldraine. Excited to be going back to Ixalan. So I'm excited for those sets. As someone that just enjoys art and dinosaurs and fairy tales, like the aesthetics, I'm excited for these upcoming sets. Like, I've been really enjoying Phyrexians because I'm not a horror person, but the creepiness of Phyrexians and also the lore behind them is super cool. So I've been enjoying, I enjoyed a lot All Will Be One and here March of the Machine. Even though I still have beef with machine being singular, although I understand why. It just doesn't sound right to me. But I'm excited to see where things go from here. There's a lot of stuff got wrapped up. A lot of stuff is left very open-ended and kind of like, well, you know, technically this didn't happen 100%, so maybe in the future we can come back and revisit this. So, you know, be like, oh, all the Phyrexian's Wi-Fi turned off, and now new Phyrexia is just kind of out there. Oh, they're gone forever, right? Don't worry about them. But if we really things get really dry, we could do Phyrexians again, right? But I actually read all the story chapters. I enjoyed it. First time I had read story. Why did I yeet the tribute to the World Tree? That was not intentional. First time I read the story since I actually read the War of the Spark novel. Which I didn't hate. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. But I read the story on the website, and I really enjoyed it. Now, of course, I haven't been dealing with Phyrexians for the length of time that Phyrexians have been around. So someone that's, like, very new to Magic. My first Magic set I interacted with was Amonkhet. So, for me, I was like, oh, this is cool. I understand a lot of complaints that people have, and how Phyrexians have changed over time, and like their communication, and Wi-Fi Phyrexians not being a thing in the past, but so I get the complaints with it. I enjoyed the story, so I'm curious to see where things go from here. And where things go from here is to the outro of the video. So I don't know that we had anything crazy here, nothing serialized. That Elesh Norn looks super cool. I think I'm actually going to go back and give her a sleeve. I will say the opening, the cinematic, not opening cinematic because I don't know what it opens for, but the cinematic for this set was really neat. Elesh Norn looks super creepy and cool. The Elspeth CGI was a little weird. Elspeth kind of looked like Lord Farquaad to me from Shrek. I still liked it a lot. I think Elesh Norn looked a lot better than Elspeth did, which we haven't seen Elspeth at all today, actually, which makes me sad. We saw one Wren out of the set booster. We saw... No, I think the Vorinclex is off the Multiverse Legends. I think the only Praetor we saw today was the Elesh Norn. We saw a Wren. We've seen a couple Chandras. We did not see a single Elspeth, so I'm a little sad about that, but perhaps get into some more openings, maybe next Friday for actual release day. Hopefully I can find an Elspeth then if I do get to open up some more. But I will say, I did still having fun with these openings today. I enjoyed checking out this set. I love seeing the returns of showcases, new showcases for sets that didn't have showcases in the past, and just seeing so many familiar characters and the cool team-ups. I'm a sucker for the team-ups, especially Borborygmos and Fibblethip. They're just, the size differential is super cool. I love Fibblethip too. I love watching his journey of just being lost everywhere. So I've been enjoying these openings today, and all things that are good, I guess, must come to a close at some point. So that does do it here for this opening. But I hope that you all have been enjoying the openings today, and this one in particular. So if you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me? Let me know your thoughts on this set down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, we'd love to have you join us here. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Last but not least, do have to wrap things on off in this video by giving an extra special shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your supports. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. Do have 7 Black Label fans: Andon, Devon, Mako, MT, Sean F, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also do have 6 Gemmint fans: Bamboo, Geriatric Geek, Michael C, Michael Bigelow, Scorecard Collectibles, and Wooch005. And thank you so much again, though, to all of our channel members, and all members do have their names shown on screen at the end of every video. But with that does wrap things on off for me here in this one. That wraps off our uploads here this evening, and I hope that you all will join me in the next video. So take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you all later. Bye!